Today I'm excited to show you a little bit different type of home than I normally show you. This is a specific type of home called a tuck under because the garage is tucked under the main level. They are very modern and pretty. They're called the Midtown Collection, and they are built by one builder in town, Classic Homes, here in Colorado Springs. And today we are at the Midtown Collection at Foothills Farm. I'm going to show you the location. We are in the heart of the Interquest corridor, and for perspective, we're right near Voyager and Interquest, those two big intersections. Straight across, I'm looking at the Front Range, beautiful, big open sweeping views, Great Wolf Lodge, Shields. Really everything is super close by. Word on the street is there's a TJ Maxx come into this little intersection as well. These are nice, slightly modern, fun, upscale, single-family homes. They are detached. You can see space in between. All the maintenance is taken care of. It's low HOA dues. I'll get into more of that a little bit later. But I just wanted to give you a look on the outside since they have a very distinctive look. The Midtown Collection, there are neighborhoods in a few different areas of town where you'll see Midtown Collection homes built. But you can see some of the angles. They're very striking and very distinct. Beautiful landscaping. As we go up, there's a raised entry here. So this is the front entrance, of course, and the garage. You can come into the lowest level of the home. There are different sizes, but you can see there's a nice Trex or composite decking and landing here. Again, here's the view from your front stoop, front porch. Very modern. You've got the black railing, kind of powder-coated matte black. Views of the Air Force Academy. I mean, it's just straight across. These are all multi-level homes. So across the Midtown Collection, you'll see different levels, 2 to 3 story homes. This one that I'm going to show you is a 2-level, but here's some of the detail. The builder really does do a nice job with the quality. This is covered here, so you can see covered entryway. They feel a little bit more urban, I would say. From here, you can go downstairs or up to the main level. For an older home, if it was built in the 70s, I would say it's a bi-level. Not quite here, it's definitely a different vibe, but we're gonna check it out. This home itself is just under $500,000. 500 and up would be the range. There are some that are a little bit less, but that's a good ballpark to plan on. This one has really pretty carpet. It's not gray, it's more of a light tan with a fleck in it. Engineered hardwood floors. And here's kind of the lay of the land. Isn't it pretty? Got windows here with a great view. Kind of see the mountains straight through there. Great natural light. There's some traffic noise in front when I was outside that you probably picked up on. Inside, it's very quiet. That's where we came from. At the very top of the stairs here is laundry. Pretty built-ins here. A little bit of an industrial kind of style. Very tall cabinet there. All right, and then stepping into the main living space on the upper floor. So you can see nice high ceilings, modern ceiling fan, huge slider out to this little deck. I mean, really, the views are phenomenal. Definitely sweeping views. Totally private on the deck. It's not shared with anyone. You can see your neighbors over there. But there's a privacy wall there where you can have a grill, obviously. this home, they've done a great job with the design. So they have nice, tall curtain panels. These feel very upscale. Lots of windows, lots of light. Every time I tour a home, I think, could I live here? I could definitely live in this one. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So with my family of 5, we're not fitting into this one. There are larger units. This is one of the smaller ones with 2 levels of living spaces. So this main level with a bedroom and a bathroom, and then a lower level, which I'll show you. But isn't it pretty? So you got a quartz countertop here. Plenty of wall space for hanging art or keeping it minimalist. Lots of seating here at the counter. They've got 4 full-size bar stools here on chairs, and there's plenty of room. Recessed lighting. This is a detail I really love. So I love these charcoal cabinets. Soft close, love it. Beautiful gas range. This is a Whirlpool. You know I'm a sucker. If you watch my videos on YouTube, you know I'm a sucker for a backsplash. Love this one. And then you have these reclaimed barnwood style floating shelves here. And I love that they even go over the fridge just for that continuity. That's a big wall, and I love that they extended them all the way. The tile goes all the way up to the ceiling, down to the counter. All right, and then on the island here, you can see you've got a few extra cabinets, some drawers down there. Here in the hallway, there's a barn door here to the pantry. So you've got some good storage in here. Okay. Not huge. You know, this isn't a giant kitchen. It's not gonna, you're not gonna host 20 people for Thanksgiving, probably. You could figure it out. But it's compact. It's a 2-bedroom, under 1,500 square feet total. So this is compact. But it is very pretty. All right, we're in the master suite here, the primary suite. You can see nice light fixture. Very true to the style of this home. A little bit industrial. More of these very pretty curtain panels. They are not cheap Amazon panels, so they are a nice heavy linen. They're lined. Here's a view out. So here you can see the driveways there, plenty of room. You can pull right into your garage. Some of the neighbors. Good light in here, totally private, by the way. There are no window treatments here because nobody can see in. Your neighbor there is detached. They don't have a window that looks in, and it's so high that they wouldn't have a way to peek in. So it's kind of a win. All right, here we are in the primary bath. Double sinks with a quartz countertop, same cabinets as in the kitchen. I love them with the black on black. Okay, that's kind of a nice detail. And that does the same thing. So you can put, I don't know, toothbrush, some of your stuff in there, normally where the space would be lost under the sink. Okay. Good space, it's all soft close. Here are the light fixtures in here. Love the one in the foyer when we first walked in over the stairwell. That was a very similar style. And then there's this reclaimed wood here on this framed mirror. And I'll show you, it's pretty big. I like it. Here's the primary closet, nice and tall. So you can see the space there. Really pretty floor, ceramic tile, not LVP. And then a pretty good sized walk-in shower with a window, tile from floor to ceiling. I love the hexagon floor tiles. There's a bench seat there. Nice. Boy, this home is clean. Okay, there's a linen closet here that's pretty deep, and there's even room to put your laundry hamper in there, or laundry basket if you wanted to. Good size there. One thing I noticed, it's got the little bit more modern style on the doors. I think that's called Cheyenne style, which doesn't sound very modern, but I like it. Very clean, very neutral. All right, so that's the main level. We're gonna go check out downstairs. There's the front door. So privacy glass, it lets some light in. You can sort of see through. Iron balusters on the railings. All right, downstairs, a little bit different finishes. So the tile is different. This is a tile, not an LVP. There's the garage. Mechanical and storage is here. Let's check out the living spaces first. So there's a large bedroom here and then a full bathroom. Let's check out the bedroom first. Same door style as upstairs. Similar light as in the bedroom upstairs. This one has an accent wall, which I love. I love the dramatic dark gray black wall. This is a pretty good sized room. We've got good light here from the window. That's garden level. It's kind of under the deck, but it is daylight for sure. Let's check out the closet. Okay, so a wall closet in here. Coat closet here, because remember the garage is right adjacent to this coat closet. So coat closet, broom closet, vacuum closet. This might be the spot for all that stuff. All right, here's the bathroom down here. Same tile along the floorway down here. Carpet in the bedroom, of course. The same cabinets as upstairs with that charcoal gray, the black on black. This is a laminate countertop. Looks good. Another framed mirror here. Ooh, different fixture. I like it. And then here's the shower. So you got nice rectangle tiles, thin grout line. Nice and easy. Some chrome accents on the towel bar. All right, here's the mechanical closet and the storage space. I wanted to show this to you because it surprised me. So you got all this sprinkler shut off, AC. This home does have central AC, but you even have this little closet here for storage. They obviously have their printer set up, but it's a good space under the stairs. I feel like all the space here is really well maximized. All right, let's peek at the garage. Okay, so it's a true 2-car garage. It's a little oversized, so about 2 feet on either side. Some built-in storage there. Easy. Well, that's kind of cool. They added this built-in here that's not quite attached, but they cut the back legs off so it would fit on that ledge. It's kind of perfect. No wasted space. One thing I wanted to show you, upgraded lighting throughout this home. So by lighting, I don't mean the fixtures themselves, which are very pretty, but I mean the actual switches are all upgraded. So here you have controls. With dimmers, on, off. Hey, so I just noticed something as I was shutting off all the lights, and I had to come back in and show you. The light switches have night lights on them. So once you turn the light off, there's a light there for you. How sick is that? I'll show you a little bit more of the neighborhood on my drive out as well. I think you're gonna like it. Let me know what you think. If you're ever curious about other homes for sale in this community, I'll post a link in the comments. Here's one thing I love about this neighborhood, specifically this location of the Midtown Collection. You've got walking trails all around. So the neighborhood directly to the north, kind of northwest, is the farm. And you can see there's a pedestrian bridge, I'll zoom in on it, right there, kind of that brown rust-colored bridge. And from there, it gives you access into that neighborhood. It's a beautiful neighborhood. They've got lots of walking trails. My office is literally just around the corner there, and I see people walking all throughout the day from that neighborhood, from this neighborhood. There's some open space here, a little dog walk area. There's really a lot nearby. Of course, Interquest, Northgate area, everything is here. You can see the spires there from Topgolf, from the fencing. Lots of guest parking here. You've got your driveway also. Trash is included. You can see really nice architectural details on them, so they're all a little bit different. Here's the one I just showed you. So you got these accents here. All the landscaping's taken care of for you. And they did a nice job. I'm liking it. All right, so I just gave you a tour of a home in the Midtown Collection at Foothills Farm. I'm gonna drive through the neighborhood and show you a little bit more just so you can get a feel for what it's like. It definitely feels like you're in town in the city, like I mentioned on the video, the home tour. Feels a little more urban, contemporary, very hip. We're in the north end of Colorado Springs, so if you commute to Denver or downtown Colorado Springs, super easy. Castle Rock is probably 30 minutes tops from here. But there's so much nearby, like you're really right in the heart of everything. You can see there's a few different green space areas. Let the dogs or kids play. Most of these are 3 levels, so the ground level plus 2 levels above. There are a few you can see that are just the 2 level, like the one I toured for you. Lots and lots of parking for guests. Another dog walk area. Here's the mailboxes. I would certainly save a bunch of gas money if I lived here. My office is 0.3 miles away, literally down the street. I could practically see it. Let me know what you think. I hope you liked it. I sure did.